Hi everyone, welcome to Observability Guru. This is the start of a brand new playlist I am going to try and create, which is AI Observability. We aren't just going to look at headlines, but we're going to detail and we're going to see what's happening in this AI revolution. And it's really required because every day there's so much of things happening. So let's dive into today's episode. Today is 2nd March, and yesterday there were a lot of breaking news. We will look at OpenAI's 100 billion funding, the Pentagon versus Anthropic battle, and biocomputing. What's happening? They have built a program which can play games, and agentic hardware, and some of the global regulation news coming from Vietnam. Stay tuned, we will go this thing in detail. Okay, to start with, one of the biggest news came yesterday is 100 billion funding round for OpenAI. The OpenAI has shattered every record in the book. A new 100 billion funding round has pushed their valuation close to 730 billion dollars. This was led by Amazon, Nvidia, and SoftBank. The biggest observability takeaway: Amazon Web Services is now one of the exclusive cloud provider for OpenAI frontier. The cloud landscape is shifting rapidly. Next, one of the most documented thing yesterday, the Pentagon versus Anthropic. A massive rift in Washington DC. Over the weekend, US military officially moved away from Anthropic. There was even uh, Truth Social post from President Donald Trump detailing out the reason, and reports suggest Anthropic refused to lift safety red lines for military use, leading the Trump administration to label them a supply chain risk. And guess what? OpenAI has reportedly stepped in to fill that gap, signaling a new era of patriotic AI in defense sector. And it was pretty detailed post from President Donald Trump, and I would say he must be a little pissed. And the lot of people, what they say is, Anthropic really wanted to support. I think they were able to. They are willing to go into distance, but they had certain red tapes. They were not happy to negotiate, and United States governments, they really thought the partner has to be ready. It doesn't matter what the decisions are now, but one fine day, if that comes to a decision, they want their partner to be 100% around. Probably that might be the rationale why this deal was followed out, and very quickly Anthropic got replaced by OpenAI. Next, we have another major breakthrough news yesterday, and that was one of the exciting news as well. At AMWC 2026, a company called Honor, they redefined the smartphone. They unveiled a phone with motorized accumulating camera arm that tracks you and move autonomously. Absolutely brilliant. It's powered by Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, and we are moving from AI as an app to AI as a physical agent in our playbook, which was awesome, really. And next up, we have some regulation news from Vietnam. A regulation is also hitting its stride. Yesterday, Vietnam's new AI law went into effect. It's one of the first in the world to mandate clear labels for all synthetic content and create a national incident database. For those of us in observability, this is a massive win for data transparency. because end of the day we are saying AI will create content and that content going to benefit people lot. But we have to have a clear distinguish between the content AI created versus human created. So the enforcing the fact about labeling this is one of the huge win and huge opportunity in the right direction. AI is going to stay, and what we want is AI to people to use AI in an ethical way. And finally, the uh, the line between biology and silicon is learning. Startup Cortical Labs successfully trained 20,000 human brain cells on a chip to play the game Doom using Python API. So these biocomputers learn to hunt enemies in just 7 days. It's unbelievable and incredible, and you had to wonder what's future of computer is going to be. With this, that's your first report of AI observability. Let me know what you think of this new format in the comment section, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks everyone.